I would love to say our mission here is to bring people together through our food.
You know, I love working in the morning. So I come in right now, 5 days a week, Monday to Friday, at 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm Jose Gutierrez. I'm gonna start working right here maybe 2 years ago when the pandemic is coming. ¿Cuánto van a hacer hoy, don Jose? Happy working right here with family. You know, it's new things, barbecue. I never worked in barbecue before, but it's very good. It's a good experience working right here.
If you want to do barbecue, don't do it. No, just kidding. I designed my first 250-gallon smoker in El Salvador after a visit that I did to Texas. I stayed there for a few weeks in Central Texas, and I was spotting all these different restaurants and barbecue restaurants in Texas. And at the same time, I was realizing that there was nothing like this in El Salvador. You don't have access to a whole culture of how to smoke meats as we have in here. And everything exploded from there.
I was raised with really strong and powerful women. My aunts, my grandmothers, my mom, they're all entrepreneurs. They all have a side job. They all have been involved in the restaurant industry but have something extra for themselves.
4 years ago, you wouldn't be able to probably find a wood-only, fire-burning barbecue in the area. That's great because it's changing it and it's picking up. But you will mainly find gas or electricity-assisted smokers, and say if you are smoking a brisket for 14 hours in a gas-assisted environment, guess what? The brisket is going to taste like gas at the end of that process.
So it was very natural, our path towards owning a restaurant. It was never forced. It was just something that we both enjoyed.
250 is our target temperature when we cook at the smokehouse. Low and slow. When you think about cooking something at 250 degrees and you compare that versus, let's say, baking something at 400 degrees, that might be ready in half an hour. But when you think about low and slow cook for 14 hours at 250 degrees, that's a lot of work. Short cooks are anywhere from 5 to 6 hours. Mid cooks probably 6 to 8 hours. And the long cooks anywhere from 12 to 14 hours.
You have a maybe right now, like maybe 400, 500 pounds, the meat right now, and the smokers. Little things to do, we can close the door, for put the temperature down a little bit, the fire will be that down, and close right there, smoke thing, and take a time to, you know, the temperature go down a little bit, but we don't need that. I don't like it with the temperatures up and down, when it gets straight every time.
It is a craft that requires a lot of knowledge. It requires a lot of time and thinking about it, not just putting the meats on a smoker, setting and forgetting it. It requires a lot from a lot of people. And we're very proud of that. It takes months for you to train someone at the smokehouse. It takes months for him to train people at the cutting board in order to serve them the way he feels proud of it.
Temperature and the brisket, you need to touch with your hands. How it's supposed to be, I got it like three things. The temperature is one. The another one, the fat you have in the top, it'll be like you're set already and everything. And be like very soft. You can put your hands right there and the fat will be smooth. And then when you put your fingers, it's kind of map again, you know. And later on, you put it in the bottom and you feel it. When it's tense, when it's very soft, you can feel that in your fingers. So later you say, okay, that was ready.
I love that 250 Barbecue is making memories with the community and with people that come and visit us. And the fact that we are a barbecue with a pinch of the tropics, also, I'm very proud of that.
There it is, bro. The best brisket in the DMV.
I love it when someone orders half a pound of meat and some maduros or an order of plantains. It's just so different from the rest of the barbecues. And you look at the plate sometimes, it's meats and a beef rib, and then the brisket beans, which are made from Salvadorian beans, plantains, and we have caramelized pineapple, and you can see our story on that tray.
The whole community is so united, so supportive. There was never a doubt. We never really regret this decision.
The fact that people see this place as something to look up to. I have I have some twins, some customers. I've known them since they're 18 months old. Now they have their own personalities and they look up to me, which is something that I didn't expect at all. We still have a few years on our lease for Riverdale, so we're not planning to move to go anywhere else. But we would love to expand to DC. But it's a unicorn because the kind of cooking that we do requires outdoor space. It requires people not to live really close by because of the smoke. So we are still looking. We've been looking for months now. And we are confident that we will find something in DC to call our own soon.
Once we open the doors for our restaurant, I love to see families, couples, young children enjoying cornbread, people from Texas missing out barbecue, and now they have a spot to come and to bring those memories from their early years in Texas or when they were living in Texas and just bringing that back. Or in general, I think that's why I love barbecue so much. It's just guaranteed that whenever you have a fire going, you will draw people together into that fire. And that's really what I enjoy the most.